Here's a really fun film that I watched a while ago. It's called The Great Yokai War. I pretty much put this on like a Japanese never-ending story kind of level. It's a really fun film, and uh, this particular version I got the special edition, which is you have to watch out if you're gonna buy it because a lot of them are just a single disc. This is the double disc special edition DVD, which has just a good chunk of special features, documentary. I guess there was a conference in 2005. Anyway, as you can see, that's kind of the visuals and some of the sets they have are stunning, and the colors. Look at this, just really well done film. Basically about a kid that's chosen to be this dragon warrior, gets like a necklace at the beginning, and then he has to go up into the mountains. And it's been a while since I've seen it. You'll have to, sorry, I can't give you too much more detailed information than that, but I was able to get this with the slipcase, which I have not seen, which I was lucky to do that. There was also a second movie called The Guardians, which was not nearly as good. It came out in 2021. I didn't think it was half as good as the first one, but it was still decent enough. They had to battle this evil guy at the end, this statue. But this one is really well done, and I highly recommend this film for any like fantasy lovers, especially like Never-Ending Story. It gives off Never-Ending Story vibes, but also there's a couple of creatures that are also kind of scary looking, so not really maybe good for young kids or just to know that going into it. And there's also a Blu-ray version of this, which I found out after the fact. It comes in this set called the Yokai Monsters Collection, which is 100 monsters, spook warfare, along with the Ghost and the Great Yokai War, which is on Blu-ray in this Arrow set, which I got. And I have to tell you, I just popped in the Great Yokai War disc, and the DVD is just about as good. It's pretty much just as good as the Blu-ray, even though obviously you'll get more resolution supposedly with that. I didn't rewatch the whole thing because I had just watched this when I found out. I loved it so much when I heard there was a Blu-ray. I was like, oh man, I gotta get the Blu-ray. But the DVD itself is great, man. I'd highly recommend this. Let's go ahead and put this in here real quick. Where's the... I guess we can bring out both discs. I'll go to the special features first. I was surprised how much I liked this film, actually. Tashiki Mike is the director. I have a couple of his films. Namely, one that I enjoyed was... I got my watch. One of his other films I really liked is Andromeda, and we'll do a review on that later. But there's a couple other things he has that, anyway, has out. He has one movie in particular I've been wanting to get for a while, but it's super expensive. I know, buddy, I know. Of course, I sit down and I'm out of range. There we go. So, Media Blasters. Forget which disc I put in now. But let's go to the main menu here. Okay, so this is the special features disc. As you can see here, you can kind of see what you're getting yourself into. It comes with the making of short drama, probably regarding the history that I showed you with this Arrow set, interview with the cast, and more. So a good amount of special features. You want that 2-disc set if you're going to buy it. And we'll pop this out and put in the feature film. And these movies right now are hovering around the $15 to $20 mark. You'll probably get lucky on eBay and try lowball somebody. They might go bite. I would definitely hold out for the 2-disc for those special features though, because there is a single disc version that a lot of people are selling, much more so than the 2-disc. The 2-disc is rarer. I wish I would have done this right after this review kind of video, right after watching it. See, and there's also features on here. Is that what it's telling me? Oh, okay, so it just gives you a still gallery. Somebody said this is a step up from Power Rangers quality. I have to say that they're full of garbage. The production value of this is absolutely excellent. As you can see here, it starts off in a full screen, but then is in widescreen. I can't believe they like gave that Power Rangers quality. That's such crap. That's why you always got to read. So I'm just gonna skip through this just so you can kind of see what this is, where he wakes up here, and this is kind of a after everything happens, a foreshadowing or whatever. And then we'll skip here, and it's just the beginning before it gets to the good stuff. This is before he leaves the village. And this is after he's found by this woman, this younger woman, who's actually a Yokai monster, but a good one, a good spirit, or whatever you want to call it. Trying to get to some of the other visual stuff here without getting a strike. See how cool is that? It's like a little cage being carried with crows. And this is kind of the end. There's like an end battle scene that's very cool. Yeah, you got to keep an open mind watching this stuff. I thought it was great. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. As you can see, the production value is excellent. And this DV set is excellent. So yeah, if you're into whimsical kind of never-ending story films, and check out this film, The Great Yokai War. Like I said, I wouldn't rate the second one nearly as good as the first one, and I have yet to watch the compendium, these other 3 films that go with that. I got it strictly because I love this movie so much, and I thought it would be better quality. But in retrospect, I would just have stayed with the 2-disc special edition. It's awesome all on its own, especially if you can find the slipcase. Good luck with that. Anyway, take care. Thank you.